Hello and welcome back to the program. Well, we are now joined by Valerie Bomer. She is with Youth Village in Fort Walton Beach, and we're going to talk about the Youth Village, some exciting news that they have coming up here real soon. And of course, as for everybody, it's been an interesting summer and interesting time leading into the new school year. So we're going to talk about all of that with Valerie. Valerie, thank you so much for coming on the program today.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy to be here virtually.
Virtually, I know it's the first episode like this, so you're kind of a guinea pig. We'll see how it goes.
Yes.
But definitely wanted to get you guys on because, like I said, it is an exciting time for you guys with the building itself. So why don't you start off and tell us a little bit about the Youth Village for people that might not be familiar with you, and then also let us know about where you stand with the new building.
Okay. Well, I'll just tell you, we started, Youth Village started out as being called Youth Bring a Friend in Niceville, and it started in 1999. And the purpose was just providing a safe place for kids to do their homework. We had tutoring, and we had like 3 kids. I was one of the kids. So it was very small, very small. But then we evolved. More and more people found out about us. We did get a grant. My mom, she was able to get for several years through the Department of Juvenile Justice. And basically, we were able to provide a whole lot more kids a safe place to go. And it was free for the kids to go. And it was great for the parents because they needed somewhere for the kids to do homework and get tutoring help. But then the longer we came about, we found out that the community needed other needs and more needs. So now we went from just being a place with 3 kids to now over the past from 1999, so going on like 21 years, we served like close to 3,000 kids. And now our goal is to reach even younger kids because we want the kids when they graduate from school to be a good citizen in our community. And a lot of these kids have not really great background stories, and we would provide them a safe place, but we realized we need to start younger. So that's where we are now. We are in the process of getting, we already bought the building. So I think last time we talked, we didn't have the building. I can't remember when it was last time I was on, but now we have a building and we are going to incorporate a preschool. So now we're going to have children from that's 3 years to 5 years, along with our school age kids that we currently have.
So where is the new building located? I know you guys were off of Beale Parkway on Pelham Road, right, in Fort Walton Beach. Where is this new building located?
We actually bought the old Child Care Network building on 644 Anchor Street. So it was a blessing for us because it was already a child care center. So right now we are renovating it and we're getting it ready for the new school year.
So let's talk about the new school year. Well, let's rewind back to March because again, it's been a very interesting time, and I think none of us have seen anything like this, and none of us have seen anything like what happened in mid-March, where all of a sudden everything just kind of came to a stop. All of a sudden everything shut down, and people couldn't do the same thing they were used to doing. What kind of impact did y'all see that having on the kids at the Youth Village that you had there, during the after school? What kind of impact did you guys see with these children?
It was pretty insane because when the kids left, they left on spring break. And little do we know we would not be open again, and especially at that location, because we actually bought the building right at the peak of when the pandemic started. So that was pretty intense. So right before everybody started getting quarantined, we literally signed the papers to the building. So that was kind of insane. And so then we normally have, the impact we had on us was normally we are open for the summer for full time. And obviously that's greatly needed for the parents because, the kids are out of school, so they need somewhere, they still need childcare, they still need help. So we usually have a lot of people in our community to help do a lot of fun activities, but educational activities. And sadly, we missed out on that. So that's how we were impacted. But then I guess on the plus side, I mean, there's pros and cons and everything, but we're in our renovating process. So our summertime was actually our renovation process. But we are now, since we're coming to the end, we're seeing a lot of parents are emailing us like, hey, we're ready, you're opening. So yeah, they definitely need us back. So what's impacted us also is how we're gonna open. And I think that's for everybody, even in the public schools. So fortunately, since we're a child care center that's also a nonprofit, we don't just rely on funds from tuition. We also get help from the community who's donated actually a lot of money that help us. So we're not able to, when we open, can provide small classroom sizes. Our goal is not to pile the kids in. We can't do that. And we've never really liked to do that anyway. We are a family-oriented place, and we want to know the kids, you know, they're family to us. So when we open, our goal is to have only 10 kids per class. So we're able to do that because of the help that we've received from the community through donations.
Yeah, the community has really reached out, I know, to help you guys out a lot. And you're right, you have always been a family. You know, you talk about you being one of the original 3 kids with your mom. So, you know, it started off as a family affair there. If people want to get involved, whether they want to maybe send their child there the start of the school year, they want to volunteer, they want to donate, anything like that, how can they go about doing that?
There's a lot of ways that they can help. The easiest way I would say is to go on our website at ouryouthvillage.org. And there's actually at the top that actually says it's called How You Can Help. And it lists one of the ways right now is our wish list. Since we're moving in, we definitely need a lot of preschool items. So you'll see it's an Amazon wish list, just like you go in, just regular, you click on and you'll see all the lists that we need. So we'll have fun educational toys and games for the preschoolers. We also have the issue I think all places are having is personal protective equipment. So we have a lot of cleaning materials we need, masks, even masks for the teachers. And we have special masks, actually. It's a little different. It's actually clear. I wish I brought it. But it's clear so the children can actually see the mouths of the teachers, because some little kids are scared of masks. So they need to know, is the teacher smiling at me? Just a nice smile. So our teachers can smile at your kids. And also just to keep it clean. Other ways is volunteering. Not necessarily right now. We're trying to limit it when we open. However, before we open, we need help with moving, putting furniture together. So we do need help on that front. And then, of course, money. We definitely need help with donations. We're still updating our playground equipment and all this other stuff. So there's different areas at which you can help. Again, just go to our website and click How You Can Help, and you can list whatever you're passionate about. Just check that out.
So absolutely, you know, get involved as much as you can. Go to the website and help out Youth Village in Fort Walton Beach. Valerie, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll be joined by Pensacola Sports.